Jake, a newly graduated student, had just moved into a cheap apartment in a weathered building on the outskirts of the city. It was apartment 13, a place that had stood vacant for several years because of the superstitions that surrounded it. As Jake started to settle in, he began to notice peculiar things about the apartment. Strange, inexplicable noises in the night, objects being displaced, and, most unsettling, the feeling of being watched when he was alone. One day, he came home to find a strange, old photo on his coffee table. It was of a young girl, probably around 6 or 7, dressed in early 20th century clothes. She had a dark, almost menacing stare. Jake thought it was a prank by his friends, knowing he lived in the haunted apartment. The photo became a sort of conversation piece, a joke for when Jake had friends over. However, he couldn't shake off the unsettling feeling whenever he looked at it. The girl's dark eyes seemed to follow him around the room, her expression unchanging. Things started to escalate. One night, Jake woke up to the sound of a child's laughter echoing through his apartment. He walked into the living room to find the photo gone from the coffee table. Panic set in as he turned to see the picture now placed on his bedroom door. He decided to investigate the history of the apartment. A visit to the local library revealed a chilling story. Apartment 13 used to house a family in the early 1900s. Their daughter, resembling the girl in the photo, disappeared under mysterious circumstances. She was last seen in the apartment, and despite an extensive search, she was never found. As Jake dug deeper into the history, the activities in the apartment became more intense. Childish giggles filled the apartment at night, the sounds of small running footsteps, and the picture kept moving locations on its own. The climax arrived one stormy night when Jake, scared out of his mind, decided to confront whatever was haunting his apartment. He sat down in front of the photo, now back on the coffee table, and started to talk. He spoke about the girl's family, how they missed her, and how he was just a guest in the apartment. He asked her to stop the pranks. Suddenly, the lights flickered, and the room went cold. The photo slowly slid across the table away from Jake. The girl's eyes seemed to glow in the dark, and then, a small voice echoed in the room, "I just wanted to play." From that night on, the disturbances stopped, but Jake never removed the photo. He left it on the coffee table, a chilling reminder of apartment 13's previous resident, forever imprinted in time and in the echoes of a haunting past.